This site is the Aire Park, Leeds. The site is a former brewery site. It's an iconic site in the centre of Leeds and it's part of a much wider development. So on site at the moment we've got some very large stockpiles of crushed material. So over the top of this site we've got a layer of concrete. We break out that concrete, we crush it into a usable form so that we can use it later in the development. Then we're digging down to remove any obstructions and identify any gross contamination in the soils.
We are the last chance to tell the story of this area before it gets redeveloped. So behind me we've got a building that was possibly Georgian in origin, and on the other side of the street we've got buildings, shops and an old pub as well, the Scarborough Castle Inn, and there was a couple of shops next door to that as well. In one of the cellars next door to the pub there was, we reckon, about up to 600 ginger beer bottles, quite a few of which have still got their contents inside. Really tangible evidence of the people that used to be here.
We've got some complex ground conditions. We're finding that the material on the bottom in locations, because it's an alluvial material, we find soft spots of clay. Those soft spots of clay are quite difficult to deal with. A lot of the time we're having to dig out quite large volumes of clay, use crushed material in there to bring levels back up. These sites always throw up technical challenges while they're being undertaken. As principal contractor, the expectation is that you deal with those challenges. Sometimes you do need the input of the client. Our client is fantastic for being able to have discussions and agreeing a sensible solution to make sure that the challenges of the site are met with the expectation of the development.